Not really. I thought it was a good game of cricket. Yes, we made few mistakes, mainly probably with the batting. Losing wickets after small partnerships probably held us back. Other than that, I thought it's a good effort. We executed a lot of our plans. Uh, uh, Fell short because we probably were 30-40 runs short of our target. If I had taken those last three wickets, you would have said, good combination. But yeah, I mean, we felt that, the way the wicket was, four seamers probably would do the job for us. Picking up wickets is very crucial with India, so we went with that. Um, Ashwin bowled well, he bowled really well, but he's Ashwin. He's a tall bowler, so we go with what we got with our strength, and we try and work on those areas, and have a game plan and try and execute that. So that's what we tried to do. But I think bowling unit did a pretty good job. Thisara wasn't up to the mark today. If he had been, another couple of wickets could have been anything. But NG bowled really well, Dhammika, all of those guys. So I think where we probably went wrong was those 30-40 runs. We we had a good start. We just had to have one more big partnership. We would have been 260, 270. That was our target, which we fell short.
So in Bali, you had 5 hours to go. You got him on. You took a wicket the first inning. Took him off immediately. Why? And have you happy the way Malinga bowled is in the end? No Yorkers, nothing that we know of. Seemed slightly awkward.
Uh, Lasit, yeah, took a wicket. Obviously, I bowled another over.
First over, and then you took him off, and then retained his 4 for later.
When was this?
This is the way it was.
Oh yeah, true. Because I bought him because I needed the wicket. That was the thing. Got the wicket, and then I wanted to make sure because Lasit could be lethal with the reverse at the back end of it, and then they had a power play as well. So I needed to plan for that. So you need to have those reserves. Lasit did bold his Yorkers, tried, but with the two new balls, it doesn't reverse that quickly. So that's one of the reasons he tried a few. But it's just one of those days. Any other day he probably would have picked up a couple of wickets. But I don't put any fault on the bowlers. I thought they had a good day on the park. Their imagination was pretty good. What they tried to do, and executed some game plans which we thought in our meetings, which was great. So overall, I'm quite happy with that effort.
Mahela, just after the 10th over, you still had 7 people or 6 people inside the ring, even though you haven't played the bowling power play. Anything on that?
When you're defending 230, you're trying to save as many singles as possible, not to give any easy runs. The only way we would win this test one day game would have been by picking up wickets, and one way of getting that would be putting pressure on the batters. I didn't mind them scoring boundaries, but I didn't want them to get those easy singles. It was a tough wicket to get singles. So yeah, I mean, we need to do different things at times. Yeah, hopefully not too long. Hopefully not too long. We've had quite a few meetings when we arrived in Australia, trying to cultivate few things which we want in the team, the thinking processes, and getting the guys to take more responsibility and be more free out there when they're playing cricket, and give them a free hand. So we're trying to get certain things into the team. So hopefully, even today we felt that they've taken quite a bit in as well. The attitude, the hunger they had on the field. I think the fielding was fantastic, and the bowling as well, very aggressive, which was great. So hopefully we can continue to do the good things, and at the same time try and improve on areas which we have to improve. So that's what we're trying to do.